So, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, built in California. This theme park is one of the least liked in the chain, but it has recently gotten a lot of new rides. So, today I will be telling you about every coaster at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom ranked. Let's get into this. What's up guys, Cam here, and today I'll be telling you the top 10 rides at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Now, let's get straight into this. At number 9, we have the coveted Roadrunner Express. This is a family coaster built by Zamperla, and Zamperla is one of the best at making family coasters, and this ride is very unique in how it works. There are a couple deep curves, twists, and hills. It's a super fun ride from what I've seen. It looks very cool in the way that it works, and yeah, I think that it was really fun. And then at number 8, we have Boomerang Coast to Coaster. Boomerang Coast to Coaster is very unique. I keep saying unique. It's actually not unique. It's a super cloned ride. Boomerang Coast to Coaster is a boomerang. You go forwards, you go backwards, you go through a cobra roll and a loop. And you go forwards and backwards. It's fun. It's cool, I guess. It has nice terrain around it, which is nice, but it just can't beat the other ones. And at number 7, we have Sidewinder Safari. Sidewinder Safari is a Zamperla Wild Mouse. It's a spinning family coaster, kind of like a Wild Mouse at Cedar Point. And this ride looks super cool. The way you spin, the drops, the curves are super cool, and it has lap bars, which are very good. And I think that this ride is very cool. And then we have number 6, which I'm gonna put Kong. Now, Kong is hated for many reasons, but based off of thrill level, Kong is 6. Now, Kong is a Vekoma SLC, and if you know Vekoma SLCs, they are hated. They are absolutely despised, and I can't blame them. The restraints are uncomfortable. Vekoma just didn't do well on these kind of coasters, and this one is probably one of the roughest of them all. It's not as rough as like Mind Eraser, but Kong is very rough. And I saw Park Bros do a video about every coaster in California, Arizona, and Nevada ranked. They put this at number 100. There was 101 coasters in there. So Kong is very much despised. I think that I would personally like it a lot. I would go into it thinking that it would be very okay, and then come out super surprised. That's what I like in a coaster. And then at number 5, we have the Flash Vertical Velocity. The Flash Vertical Velocity is weird. If I were to say it, this coaster is super weird. Now, originally with a ride like the Flash, you would find there to be 2 very high spikes. Except that's not the case. There's one that goes up high, and there's one that's kind of tilted a little bit. And I think that this is a super unique feeling. Falling back and then going back up. I think it's super cool in the way that it works. The launch aspect of it being on a launched inverted coaster sounds really cool. Yeah, I quite think that this ride is super cool in the way that it works. And I think it definitely deserves the number 5 slot. And at number 4, we have Superman Ultimate Flight. Superman Ultimate Flight is cool. It's a Premier Rides Skyrocket 2. And Premier Rides, they don't give the best coasters, but Skyrocket 2. This is Electric Eel also at Six Flags, not at SeaWorld. And Superman. Ooh, this ride's cool. The slow 0G roll really gets me. And I love this ride for all it has. The twists, the turns, the launch. It's super cool. And this definitely deserves its part in the park. At number 3, we have Batman the Ride. Batman the Ride is cool. It's super cool. You flip so many times that you don't know what's happening. And I think that this was a better choice than the B&M Invert Batman clone. And I think I would love this ride. You flip so many times. Well, the weight distribution is very hard to get sometimes, but there's no like valleying. It's super cool. And at number 2 is Medusa. Their parking lot B&M floorless, like Scream. Now this one's super unique because the parking lot has not done anything with it. There's still freaking spots left. There's nothing. It's just a parking lot. And I really don't care if there's a parking lot or no. I'm there for the thrill. I'm there for the coolness of the coaster. Now this is a B&M floor. This is a big B&M floor. This is bigger than Scream. And this is really cool. Medusa, you know what? You may not get the best reputation. But this ride stands out of all the Medusas. This is such a cool ride. That's all I can say. And at number 1, the big, the bad, the him, the Joker. This is a mid-tier RMC hybrid. This ride just takes you on so many twists and turns. The 0G roll, or the stall, whatever it is, I don't care. I was super shocked by this ride. And this is an underrated RMC, for sure. Discovery Kingdom took Roar, their old wooden coaster, and just whacked it across the head, put it in an RMC, put it in a Joker, and I think they did the best that they could with the Joker. And that is it for my video on ranking every ride at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!